On this day, 25th July 2026, at Women Development Center, Abuja, National Coordinator Ambassador Memunat organized Progressive Women Empowerment Poet Inauguration and Award. NITV, Linus Mama. Keep watching.
To stop here so that I will not waste much of our time. May God bless you. Thank you, God, for your your positions.
And she's doing it and doing it well. So we need to encourage her. We need to support her. And that is why I'm here today. Because my slogan is having positive mindset when it comes to women. Because a lot of women don't have those positive mindset. We always think that we are being marginalized. But when you look at it, sometimes it's because we are moving back or because we are putting ourselves back. But when you have a positive mindset, know that when you grow, other people can also grow with you. You don't need to be there alone. We can all grow together.
I am Honorable Salih Visaidachaba, and incidentally, I'm the National Director of the
Your positions.
Start and Mobilization of this empowerment. We have seen that the wife of Mr. President cannot do empowerment alone. So this private initiative is really very, very important. And we want the wife of the distinguished Senator Oluremi Olatinubu to key to this. Not only her, but the entire 36 state governors' wives, spirited Nigerians and corporate entities. Because it's something that has to do with the Talakawas, the Mekunus, and what have you, the nobodies in society. And it has to do with the empowerment of women and the youth. And you agree with me that the challenge we have today is neglecting the poorest segment of the society. And that's exactly what this lady has established to really address. So you see, my message to the general coordinators in systems LTC is that they should rally round Mr. President. Because even Mr. President, he has done so much that what we have to stay from here until next tomorrow, we will not be able to gather and streamline all the achievements of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. So, that is why we are saying that it is good enough for him to be given a second term. Imagine what he did now. Look at
House of Reps, out the state house of Assembly.
since 1999 to date. You know that the road between Lokoja and Abuja has been awarded subsequently. I get me by administration, but they did nothing. But today, you agree with me, Mr. President, has already made it a reality. Kaduna, Abuja is so dilapidated, and that is why we have the problem of this kidnapping and also because of the bad nature of the road. But with the coming of Mr. President, he's so visionary that there's no word to qualify what he's doing. So the best thing is to give him time. Are you getting me? Let him continue. Continuity is the name of the game, so that he could stay enough to be able to execute, his 7 or 8 point agenda for Nigeria.
This is Ambassador Pesta, the official publisher for Mr. President. This is Nigeria Magazine, the national chairman of I Believe on Nigerian Project under the leadership of Ooni of Jajatu, and the host of Mr. President podcast. We're here for an event which my duty is just to give them the support, all the support groups, and to make sure that their voice is heard, to make sure that what they are doing is not in vain, to make sure that what they are doing does not go like that the way it should be. I want to make sure that I give them the full support at the end of the day, for Mr. President, he said that they are supporting through the platform that I have, either through the official magazine for the president or through the podcast, Mr. President podcast, which Mr. President also watch by himself through his phone to see what they are doing, and that's going to encourage you more. When you are working for a leader like Mr. President, and you know that he's going to be aware or see what you are doing, it's going to give everybody a good moral support to go extra mile and do more. And the target is very simple. We are giving Mr. President nothing less than 95% of the entire vote. This time around, people of Nigeria have seen that the only man that can do the job has started. Before, you can imagine what happened in Abuja before. The only former minister that we had before was El Rufai, which we are thinking that was the best. But lo and below, we are seeing a Christian as a minister by a Muslim president to terminate the idea of Muslim that said that President Tinubu was not biased, is a liberal person that loved all, and he puts His Excellency Honorable Wike as the FCT minister. And you know what FCT minister have done? It destroyed all the wrong foundation in FCT. If I've never been in FCT for so many years, come on, you are missing, you are doing yourself not a good favor. Because FCT minister are transformed Abuja to be very soon competing to the people, not to the top alone, but everybody can feel the impact of Mr. President in all ramifications. I work 24 hours in Abuja. Many times when I'm leaving my office, going to the house, I will see the chains, a convoy of security monitoring FCT to make sure that they control the crime, and that has been wonderful. I want to tell you that if there's going to be anything that you want to take home from Mr. President, is that it's building the right foundation for this country. And I just pray that at the end of his tenure for the second time, in which you are voting for massively for the second time, we are going to have someone like him to now start building on the good legacy he has built. Hearing my board, I have not felt the impact of President Bola Tinubu across the nation. That person needs a divine and anointed holy water and holy fire glasses. Because I have never seen a blind person. Recently, I traveled to Osun State, from Abuja to Ibadan, from Ibadan to Osun State by road. I have seen the road that Mr. President is constructing. Oh my word. I had no option than to pause and interview one of the engineers. Can you please tell me how long this road is going to last? Is it like the other roads that they built that in less than 6 months it got bad? Do what he said? He said, I don't know you, but I love your question. He said, this road is going to last nothing less than 70 years. I am not 30, I'm not 40, I'm not 50, I'm knocking my 60. That means that the next 70 years I'll be 100 years. And very soon, our great children is going to ask, who has opened all this road across length and breadth of this country? From Lagos to Calabar, from Sokoto to Badagry. Wonderful. This is what the president have done. I don't know the impact of those roads. He has opened a lot of business. He has opened a lot of opportunities. Now, our farm produce can easily move from the farm to the city. Do you know what they are going to be? That means that very soon, the food is going to be everywhere with a very reasonable cost. And that is what I'm assuring us. Because you are seeing it. Nigeria case is like someone that crashed from the aircraft. It's not an addict that needs a Panadol. This one is a surgery. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu are taking Nigeria to the surgery or the theater where Renew Hope is alive. And let me tell you something. From Maduguri to Sokoto, from Sokoto to Anambra, from Anambra to Lagos, from Lagos to Osun Ekiti, roundabout, we are all feeling the impact of what Mr. President is saying.